Hi, my darlings. How are you? This is going to be for my Pisces. And this is going to be a message for whenever it reaches you. To everyone stopping by, darlings, you know I receive you all with open arms and an open heart. Please know I deliver these messages to you from my heart to your heart always. Please take what resonates and leave what does not, okay, babies? Not all these messages are meant for everyone. And I don't want you to live your life by these cards either. So, I will be using the Sunset Tarot deck. And then I'll pull you a card from the Angels and Oracle. The Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. So, let's see what message or messages we have for you, Pisces. I have two daughters who are here on YouTube. If you guys would like to go check them out and see another part of my life, you're more than welcome to. I will tag them down below, and I'll be very grateful. So, Pisces, darlings, this is going to be for you. We have the Judgment card. You're releasing things that no longer serve you. You're starting to feel brand new. You got the Four of Wands here, bringing back some type of celebration. There's going to be some type of reunion here. Whatever it is, it's going to bring a lot of joy and harmony into your environment. You got the Four of Wands. Then you have the Four of Cups. You're deep in thought about something. You're reevaluating a situation. You got the Four of Cups. And not too long ago, you felt things were very hard. You felt insecure. You felt out in the cold. You felt like you didn't have. You were in a sense of lack. But that is temporary and that is already gone. That's the past. That's the Five of Pentacles. Then you got the Wheel of Fortune. Right now, good luck is on your side. You see how things change, babies? You see how things change? I never want you to give up. I never want you to give up. I want you to know there's always light ahead of you, okay? You got the Wheel of Fortune here, but we got to go through the dark times in order to get to that light, all right? We got to go within ourselves. You got the Strength card. You got the strength to overcome anything and the courage to face anything that's in front of you or anything that is coming ahead. You got the Strength card. You got courage, you got power, you got passion. You got the Ten of Cups here. The Ten of Cups is about happy family, divine love, alignment, a sense of belonging. You got the Ten of Cups. You got the Knight of Cups. Some type of proposal coming in. Maybe some type of proposal here. Ooh. Follow the heart kind of proposal. Maybe that's bringing in the divine love. We got the Knight of Cups here. Babies, you having some things coming in that are really beautiful for you. You got the Ace of Pentacles. Prosperity and opportunity here. Abundance. Something, for some of you, it might be a new career. Some type of opportunity here that's brand new and abundant, baby. Or babies. We got the Ace of Pentacles. You got the Page of Swords. You're kind of curious here. You can be receiving some communication about this. You're going to receive some communication. You got the Page of Swords. You got to pay attention though, okay, babies? I don't know if there's a fire energy here for you. A Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius. But there's something unhealthy in your environment. Something kind of toxic that has... that's causing some delays. Something, I don't know what it is. We got the Devil here, and the Devil is about overindulgence. You know, it could be anything from addictions to being in a toxic relationship, being in an environment where there's always arguing and arguing and arguing, destructive behavior, overindulgence, no moderation. And because of that, the beauty that's supposed to be coming in doesn't feel like it is. And it may have something to do with a fire energy, a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius. You got the Devil, you got the Hangman, and you got the King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands energy could be your energy. It could be that you're aware of what is going on here, and you're going to start taking charge of this situation. You're going to start making things happen in a good way. You got the willpower to do it. Stop holding on to things that you need to release. Okay? You're determined to do whatever. You're determined to overcome whatever it is that you're going through right now. Whatever that significance that devil is, you're determined to overcome it. And what I want to tell you is to open up your heart to yourself. Trust yourself. Do things with good intentions. Okay? Be gentle with yourself. You got the Chariot, you got the Four of Pentacles, and you got the Eight of Pentacles. It's going to cause some conflict, okay? A lot of times when we're getting certain energies out of our environment, it might seem more chaotic than calm. So there are going to be some obstacles, and there might be some back and forth arguing and things like that. So just pay attention to the energy. You can always walk away. You don't have to partake in it. You have the Five of Swords, which is about defeat and arguing. Could be mental conflict. You got the Eight of Wands, which is saying that this energy is coming in pretty fast. And then we got the Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands is about the arguments and the obstacles and stuff, tensions, disagreements. So just pay attention to that energy, because you don't have to partake in it. You can take the high road and move away from it. Okay, babies? Once all that takes place, you will overcome it. You're going to have ideas on how to overcome this stuff. You're going to walk away from it. You're going to leave it all behind you. Not the ideas and the opportunities though, okay? You're taking that with you, but you're going to leave the negativity behind you. You're going to be inspired, man. All of this that is happening in your life is inspiring you. You realize that you have limitless potential. That you start forgive yourselves for the things you have done, and things people have done to you. None of us were angels and saints. You got the Page of Pentacles. You're going to be receiving some type of good news, and you're going to walk away from that negativity. We got this Eight of Cups, and then you got the Page of Wands. You realized you got limitless potential. And then you got the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. So I say there is a fire energy somewhere around in your environment, a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius. And there you're going to have some new beginnings here. Something beautiful coming in here. Something creative. We got the Nine of Pentacles. Self-care, caring for yourself, seeing the rewards of your hard work. You got the Queen of Wands, courage and confidence, you know what I mean? You're determined. And it could also be a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius. And then you got the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands is about creative new beginnings. Your creative new beginnings. Life is up and down, man. Oh, babies, listen to me. 1 minute is one way, next minute it could be another way. But I want you to know that we can overcome anything. If you look over your shoulder, you will see how many times you've overcome things. And I want you to start looking at each of these situations that you have overcome and see what this situation has taught you, especially if things keep reoccurring in your life the same kind of way. You know what I mean? Every situation in our life was meant to help us remember something about ourselves. We got witch, be the light. Oh, let me get it in the book. Witch, be the light. Take the higher road and choose the light. Remove yourself from lower energy experiences. No matter what is happening to you or around you, you have a choice. Choose not to be pulled into dramas, bickering, or energies that are just going to limit your joy. If you are surrounded by people who are hostile towards you or someone else, you are in a negative situation. Perhaps in your workplace, you are being invited. Perhaps in your workplace, you are being invited to be the light. You are an incredible person who can really bring light. So how can you change the energy? How can you redirect the conversations to love? How can you protect yourself? How can you help the person that is being picked on? Or are you the one who is guilty of causing a drama? You will know the answer. Know also that you are being encouraged to shine the light you were born to share. Let me pull another card. Pull another card for Pisces. Pisces. Protection Guardian, drop your shield. Hold on, drop your shields. Protection Guardian, drop your shields. Drop any shields of shame, resistance, and fear that are standing between you and your chances of enjoyment and fun. Know that you don't need to hide who you are or the gifts that you have. You were born to shine. You may have encountered shame or embarrassment in your past, but that is no longer your present. Angels are drawing close at this time to help you move beyond any limiting thoughts, emotions, and patterns that may be making you feel unsafe. Know that angelic protection is swirling around you at this moment and will help you move forward in a more fearless way. Call on your guides for help in changing your frequency so you can feel safe and protected at this time. You are stronger than you think, and your angels and ancestor guides are here to help you realize this now. Darlings, I love you. I want you to take care of yourselves. And please know, there is absolutely nothing you cannot overcome. Trust yourself. Start getting to know yourself. I love you, and we will chat soon.